What's up, YouTube? This is Gen CRX, dude. So, I almost fell off this curb, but anyways, making this video here, just really thinking about my brother from another mother, my NorCal CRX owner brother, Dana Prom, and also Paul Basica. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his last name. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but just seems like we're taking a lot of losses here in the beginning of 2021. So just a moment of silence for all the peeps out there. But yeah, going on to 2021, just got this Del Sol project. Still working on the, I think it's a 90 or 89 CRX DX that I'm still working on. I changed the fuel pump on that last time, and so got this Del Sol. Got a few things to work out and figure out how to get the back window down up. The back window stuck in place, so I'm gonna be working on that, and we'll go from there. All right, so back to the 93 Honda Civic Del Sol CRX. We got the back window pushed down and the framing and whatnot. It's all, the glass is connected to the actual rear bulkhead there. It's like a false bulkhead. And then you have the regulator. So my regulator, I tried it and it seems to be stuck in place. I got another one from the yard. I'm going to clean it up, lube it up. But in order to remove the rear interior, you're going to have to start with this first piece on the top and then just pop these bottom, pop the brackets off there. The one on the far right bottom there was already broken. And so you start with that. Once you get that off, you can work on these speaker brackets here. You just take the two screws out and then start popping it out from the back. And then there's just a bunch of clips here that'll just pop off. It's the same with the other side there. Once you get that, start with the screws on this lower storage section here. Screw here, screw there on the bottom, and then there's one screw here and one screw underneath that stuff, and then two screws on that side. And so you just have to pop the top off, and then you just pull it out, and that's how that comes out. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I guess you can lock these cargo boxes with that key there. So once you get that off, then you can start working on these lower side pieces. You start with the screws, screw here, screw there, and then two plastic screws here, and then another screw on the bottom. Once you get that done, you can just pop it out of place, and it just pops out of place really easy. Same with this other guy. Screw, screw, plastic screw, and then two screws up here. It sits in the car like that, and then you just pop it right out of place. So I'm gonna start cleaning the other window regulator here, and then get this one out. So this one, all you do is remove the bolts that are along the edge, all along the edge there, and there should be that many bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 11 of them. And so you can remove it with the window regulator and the window attached. And then I just turn on the key and try to move the window regulator. It may just need a good cleaning, but since I have another one, I'm gonna just replace it and go from there. So I'm gonna work on cleaning this other window regulator, then install it, and then we can test it out. Okay, so getting this back into place. Shot some WD on the rollers there, lubed up put some grease on the lines, and also lubed up the tracks. So going on back here, we're gonna tighten up the two nuts on the top, and then there's two nuts here, or two bolts there, 3 bolts here in the middle, and then 2 more bolts down there on the end. So we'll get these guys snugged up, and then plug the cables back in and make sure all the little clips and whatnot are nice and neat and in place, and then we'll test it. All right, so we got everything locked in place, all the connectors connected. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the key here, turn the car on, and the moment of truth. Let's see. Psych, moment of truth. Look at that, all right. Running nice and smooth now. So I'm gonna clean up the tracks a little bit on the lower part since I can move this up, and then install the windows. Just the two bolts that go to the bottom there to connect right here to that part, and then we could start reinstalling. Moment of truth. We have the rear window installed here, and yeah, I'm gonna turn the car on and we'll see if it'll roll up and down. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Nice and smooth, a little loud, but going up and staying in the track, so we're good to go. I hope this video helped somebody in the CRX community. This is third generation CRX Del Sol. Please remember to subscribe to the homies, Young Static, EF Buddies, John Martin Bryan, Lazy Man Garage, and Garage Built Hondas, and everybody else that I forgot. Oh, Save the EFs. Subscribe to them too. All right, peace. Keep the EFs on the road.